Hey, I'm Sandy, your Learning and Development Manager.
And I'm Abby, your Learning and Development Coordinator.
Today we want to talk to you guys about Navigating SMI University. First, we'll talk about accessing the platform. Then we'll talk about the most efficient way to access your training. Then we'll go on to a step-by-step demonstration of completing your training in 2 parts. And at the end, we'll go over what to do if you have any questions or if you need help with anything. First, we want to go through a few housekeeping items with you guys. Number 1, we want to be sure that you are using Google Chrome as your internet browser and not Internet Explorer. You will run into complications if you are using anything other than Google Chrome to access your training, so please be sure to use Google Chrome. The second thing we want to mention is the homepage tile quick link right here that you can add for UltiPro Learning, which is SMI University. So if you'll press that plus button and then come down here and select UltiPro Learning and then add, you'll see the quick link there for UltiPro Learning, and you can click on that and it will pull up SMI University. Our test user, as you can see, has not confirmed their email address yet. If you log into SMIU and see this notification up at the top, please go ahead and click this button to send the email confirmation. It will come to your SMI Outlook email, and you will have a link to then confirm your email for SMI University. The last thing we want to mention to you guys is the announcements section, which should be on your homepage down here at the bottom. We want to encourage everybody to go ahead and click that and drag it up to the top. You have 2 different options to access your training. The first option is from the homepage, which we are at right now. You can scroll down to Curriculum in Progress and click View All Enrolled Curricula. Here you will find all of the curricula that has been assigned to you and that is available to you. The second way to access your training is to come up here to the toolbar and hover over Training and select Curricula. You're essentially going to be taken to the exact same place. It's important that you are accessing your training through the curricula page and not the courses page. Curricula is made up of courses. You'll see in this example right here, ethics, there are 7 courses in this one curricula, and they must be completed in a specific order. Now we are going to go through some step-by-step instructions on how to complete your training. We are going to use information security as our example. So you'll just click on the title. And as you can see, there are 6 steps or courses in this one curricula. We'll go ahead and click on the first step. You may be asked to enroll in a course. So if you see this, do not be alarmed. Just go ahead and click Enroll Now. Then you can either press this play button here, or click the title here, or click the image here to start this step. Alright, once this comes up, you can just press this play button right here. Now, if you realize that the video is not loading or it is skipping, you can always turn down the resolution, and that should help speed up the video. Okay, now that we're done, we're going to want to take the quiz. You are required to take the quizzes that are associated with the videos in order to complete them fully. Once you've answered all the questions, you'll click Grade Quiz. We made an 89. At this point, we want to save and exit. You need to be sure to press Save and Exit so it will save your progress. Now what you'll want to do is click on Go to Curriculum, and then you will work your way through the rest of these steps. Now would probably be a good time to mention that because SMI University is accessed through UltiPro via single sign-on, the server can and will automatically time you out of the system without warning. So be sure to log out of SMI University and UltiPro before you start taking additional curricula. Also, for that reason, it is best to log out of SMI University and UltiPro if you start working on other tasks at work. Now we are going to go over part 2 of our step-by-step demonstration. Training content comes in many forms, and in this case, we have an interactive learning activity. So you'll see here kind of a high-level overview of all of the different pieces of this interactive learning activity, but you have to complete them in order. So you can either select the first one here, or you can just press Start Course. And you will be directed to go through, read the content, check the boxes. So once you get through all of the material, the way that you will exit out of this kind of content is by clicking on this X button up here in the top right corner. And then you will click Go Back to Curriculum. This user is done with the information security training at this point. That was the last step. And so in order to access the rest of your training, you will again go back to Training, Curricula, and select the next curricula that you would like to complete. The last thing that we want to show you guys is what to do if you have questions or you need help or are running into complications or errors. So there are a couple things you can do. You can use the messaging feature within SMI University. If you create a new message and send it to Sandy, you can also send an email directly to SMI University. The email address for that is smiuniversity@smimail.net. Please be descriptive with your questions and with your issues as they come up. Screenshots are always helpful. Feel free to send an email or a message within SMI University or to the SMI University email with whatever questions, comments, and concerns that you have. We hope that this video has helped you guys, and we hope that you have a great day. Thanks for listening.